What you're about to see is a real-life story, taken from the files of the police racket and bunco squads, business protective associations, and similar sources all over the country. It is intended to expose the confidence game, the carefully worked out frauds by which confidence men take more money each year from the American public than all the bank robbers and thugs with their violence.
Captain Braddock. Captain Braddock. Ready.
There's an old bromide that you can't cheat an honest man. Now, this saying is about as ambiguous as some of our ancient proverbs. Look before you leap. And the contradiction, he who hesitates is lost. It's never too late to learn. And you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Now, true, the person with the touch of larceny in his makeup is number one on the confidence man's preferred list. But just as vulnerable and just as acceptable are the honest, the trusting, and the sincere. Now, some time ago, Mrs. Turner came to me with a complaint about a so-called suit club. Her husband had been a recent victim. Now, to fully appreciate the plight of this young couple, you must first know their story in its entirety. Mrs. Turner, on what occasion did you first meet your husband?
You mean the very first time?
Yes.
It was shortly after we entered the Korean War. I had been a member of the Volunteer Army Canteen Service at Fort MacArthur. It was my first visit to the Army hospital. I was trying to bring cheer to a boy who, I was told, might not live out the night.
Ouch.
Wish I'd said that.
I sure wish I had your sense of humor.
That's me. Laugh a minute, Gertie.
Is that your name? Gertrude?
Dorothy.
Hi, Dot.
Hi, soldier.
Jean. Jean Turner.
Hi, Jean. How did Hygiene happen to get into this debate?
It happens all the time.
You mean you tricked me into pulling that pun? What about your girlfriend? What's her name?
Pardon? I didn't get that.
Your girlfriend. What's her name?
Oh, well, it used to be Lorraine.
Oh, really? Well, what is it now?
There I go, goofing off again. What I meant was, she's no longer my girlfriend.
How come?
Well, she got married last week. To some Joe in my hometown. He's supposed to be loaded.
Sweet Lorraine.
But don't get the wrong idea. I talked her into it.
Didn't you like her anymore?
Oh, no. I'm still crazy about her. I didn't know how long I'd be laid up here.
Didn't she come to see you?
Well, no. You see, she was taking a course in cosmetics. She really couldn't get away. And like I said, I didn't know how long I'd be laid up here. So I wrote her she'd be smart to marry this other Joe. She agreed with me.
How nice of her.
Dot.
Hmm?
Oh, my gouty.
Well, it's time to go.
You think? Could you come back tomorrow?
I think I could. Tomorrow.
Swell. I'll be here.
Jean was there when I returned the following night. And the suspenseful, wonderful days, weeks, and months that followed. He was there when I went on my honeymoon. He had to be. He was my husband. It was a very long honeymoon indeed, with jobs few and far between for Jean to go to. But we were fortunate in having a roof over our heads. Of course, it was a borrowed roof, lent to us by a friend who had to be out of town for several months. Things were looking very black. Hey, I can do much better than that. Just wait a minute, watch me. Hello? Yes, he's here. Just a moment, please. Mr. Swift wants to talk to you.
I don't know any Swift. What Swift?
Maybe it means a swift buck. Come on, say hello to the man.
Jean Turner talking. Who? Swifty! I'll be... When did you get into town? Huh? Sure, come on over. You know the address? Okay, we'll be here. Swifty's coming over here with his wife.
Who's he?
The Joe from my hometown. The one that married Lorraine.
Oh.
I never knew him very well. But it'll be great to see someone from home again. Hi, Swifty.
Gee, boy, hi.
Great to see you. Meet Duddy, my wife.
Hello.
Glad to know you, ma'am. Well, oh, folks, meet the wife, and don't laugh.
Hello.
Hello.
Myrna don't say much, but that's what I like about her. Just 3 words at a time.
Knock it off.
See what I mean?
Come in, won't you?
Yes, sir.
Say, what happened with Lorraine?
What happened to Lorraine? At the last minute, she took a powder and run off with black market Benny. Oh, you ought to thank him for taking her off in our hands. Oh, now, your daddy, oh, that is a real mama's doll. Oh, a real doll. You know something? It's 6 months since we've been married. I still don't know what she looks like. Well?
Swifty, what are these? I have 4 of them.
I told you a zillion times them are aces. Look, A for aces. Say, help me, she don't even know the alphabet.
I do so know the alphabet. What do you think, I'm totally ignorant?
All right, let me see you recite off the alphabet just like they got it in school books. Let me see you. So what are you counting for? What? I didn't say algebra, you know, I said alphabet.
I know, don't rush me. The first one is A.
Oh, that's good. That's not bad. All you need now is 24 more.
Then there's B, C, D, E, F, J.
Did I hear you say J? What happened to G-H-I? What happened?
I'm coming to it. What do you think, I'm totally ignorant?
Who said totally? Did I say totally? Now, did I ask you?
Now,
Huh?
Swifty, you stop picking on Myrna.
Oh, she loves it. Don't you, baby?
Knock it off.
3 little words. Oh, how I'm chicken.
It's after 1.
Yeah, we got to blow. I got a big deal cooking in the morning.
Daddy, you got a little powder?
Sure.
Well, oh, Donnie, make sure that she lifts that awning before she spreads on the powder, huh? Well, how's things been going, kid?
Not too good. You must be knocking him dead.
Oh, yeah.
I was noticing, that's a swell-looking suit.
Oh, but the best. Say, Genie boy, you know where I could get you a suit just like this for $65, worth at least $150. He thinks I'm kidding. Look, this is on the level, Genie. Real McCoy. Genie, all you have to do to get this is join the Classy Clothes Suit Club.
Is that your racket?
What racket? I'm just trying to put you wise to a good thing, that's all. What are you kidding me with this racket bit?
I didn't mean that way, Swifty. Let me think about it, huh?
Yeah, you do that. And when you make up your mind, you can always reach me at this little number.
Thanks, Swifty. You and Myrna come and see us again real soon.
Oh, sure we will. Myrna, baby, say something nice to Jeannie and Dottie in French.
I wish you both a fond duet.
She means I do. Don't you, baby? Well, Jeannie boy, don't forget the suit club now. Give me a jingle. Do yourself a favor. Well, folks.
folks. Good night. Hasta la vista, pasta vizula, something like that there.
Coming when it did, the swift visit was what the doctor would have ordered. Shortly after, Jean caught on in a small way with a large advertising agency.
Did your office land the Meadow Foods account?
Nope. Don't think they will.
Why not?
I saw the brochure. They should be pitching to the kids instead of the grown-ups.
Then why don't you tell someone in the office about the campaign you've worked out?
I'd had to tell it to the big wheel himself. To do that, I'd had to bypass a dozen vice presidents.
You've had tougher assignments than that in the service.
Yeah, but then I was driving a Sherman tank. But I've got an angle. Loxley, he's head of the copywriters. Kind of likes me. Said when I had my brochure finished, he'd take me into the plans board.
Darling, that sounds wonderful.
He suggested, in a very nice way, that I look my best. But honest, honey, compared to the other guys, I'm always dressed like a bum.
Then we'll get you a new outfit. You'll be the best-dressed copywriter in that office.
What would we use for money? My good conduct medal?
We'll buy it on time.
Just like that. It would probably take me 2 years to pay for the kind of suit I need.
Jean.
Yeah, Mommy?
Jean, why don't I get a job? Just for a couple of weeks.
Are you going to start that again?
No, Sergeant.
From that moment on, a good suit of clothes was to become the most important thing in the young couple's lives.
Hank? Hello, this is Dottie. Listen, Jean doesn't know about my calling you. But you know the $50 that he loaned you? Wonder if you could... Yeah. Okay. Bye. Hi. It's Dottie. Listen. I hate to ask you this. I know how things are now, but do you think you could give us the 25? Oh. Yeah, I understand. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks just the same, Bert.
Who are you talking to?
Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, no, you don't. No ex-sergeant is going to walk out on me, see?
Knock it off, will you, Dottie? Honey, I'm so sorry.
Oh, what you said. Knock it off. Say, what's the matter with you? You forget how to laugh?
What's to laugh about?
Wait till you try my latest concoction. It'll lay you in the aisles. Come on, try it.
I'm not hungry.
Coward.
Sit down. Why did you marry me anyway?
You know something? I don't know. Maybe I could have done a lot better. Married a man with a lot of money, had a big house, security, and a lot of kids.
What do you think I feel? What do you think I goof off all the time? Don't you think I want kids?
Wait a minute, let me finish. You asked me why I married you. I married you because I fell in love with a lonely boy lying on an army hospital cot who wasn't given a chance in 1,000 to get through the night. But he made goofs out of all the medics because he didn't forget how to smile or lose his will to survive. Now, is that too corny for you, or shall I continue?
It's what I'm doing to you that's driving me nuts.
You haven't heard me complain, have you?
No. That's what makes it worse. Dot, would a divorce help?
I see you grow your own brand of corn.
I mean it. Do you want a divorce?
Well, now, yesterday I could have given you a quick answer. But today, I don't know.
Why not? What's the difference?
Because today the doctor told me you might become a father.
Dottie!
Now, wait a minute. You just sit down. All you need is plenty of rest.
Dottie, you little idiot. And I had to go and shove you.
Now, you just be careful. All you need is plenty of rest and
We're gonna celebrate. Eat out. Now let me see. 86 cents. Where can we go for 86 cents?
I know a heavenly place. Come on.
Hey, Merton, look who's coming, Jeannie and Dottie. Now listen, when I give you the office, you start making some flattering remarks about the suit I'm wearing, okay? Okay. Well, if it ain't! Like the man said who walked into the fish market, my, long time no see. Get it? Hiya, Dottie. Hiya, Jeannie. Come on, sit down and join us right here at our table. Come on, sit down.
Wait a minute.
St. Pete, let's have a couple of new hamburgers.
Hello, Myrna.
Well, this is great. Simply great.
You ordered a special?
That's right. You're going to love it here. You'll love it here.
The hamburgers were okay.
Not only that, they had hamburg in them. Right, Mern?
Ain't my Swifty's new suit divine?
He's a regular Beau Brummel, that man of yours.
What's a suit like that worth, Swifty?
Over 200.
200 what?
Over $200, that's what do you think? What? Listen, that's imported tweed. This is 100% English tweed. Smell it. Smell the tweed in it? You know, that's a sign of real tweed. Yeah, it's got a smell.
$200 is a lot of dough.
You don't think I pay 200 smackers for it, do you? And listen, I didn't stick up no clothing joints, neither. Look, kids, why don't you take a little walk, huh? I gotta tell this character some of the facts of life. Hey, listen, kid, you know, you could be wearing clothes like me, only you don't give a guy a call.
What do you mean?
The suit club, remember?
You mean you got this outfit from the suit club?
What have I got to do to convince this character? I got this outfit from the suit club. S-U-I-T-C-L-U...
Swifty, I need a new suit of clothes more than I need blood. What's the catch?
Well, there ain't no catch. All you got to do is pay $5 a week until you got $65 paid up.
When do I get the suit?
What do you mean, when do you get it? When it's paid up, naturally. Now, on top of that, each week you get a coupon. Now, if you've got the winning number...
Look, Swifty, all I want is a good suit of clothes. Why can't I get it now and pay it off as I go?
No, Dice.
Why not?
Because that ain't the way the suit club operates. That's why not.
You haven't yet given me a direct answer.
What are you, a district attorney or something? Look, kid, ain't it enough that I am touting you onto a very good thing?
I still don't see how they can afford to sell a $200 suit for $65.
All right, I'll tell you how. This is why. Because they use your dough to buy the finest material in the world. It works just like a bank, kid. Look, you put your money in a bank, huh?
Not lately.
Yeah. Well, you know what the bank does with your scratch? They invest it, and then they pay you interest, right? Well, it's the same difference with the suit club. They invest your dough, too. Only, instead of interest, well, they give you the finest suit of clothes money can buy. Catch?
It makes sense, all right.
Thank you, Mr. Prosecutor. Kid, I got a paper right here. You sign right at the bottom. There you are. Now what's the trouble?
The deal's no good for me, Swifty.
Why not? What's the matter with it?
I've got a business appointment coming up that means everything to us. I need a new suit of clothes badly, but I can't wait 3 months until it's paid up. I need the suit now.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Now, you get the rest of the guys in your office to sign up with the suit club, and I'll see that you get your suit right when you need it, half price. What do you say now?
I don't know about the other guys. I always look so shabby. But I can try.
Boy, you better start signing this before I change my mind.
Okay, right here.
And, Jeannie, you're going to be doing the pals in the office a real favor getting them into my suit club. Yes, sir, Jeannie boy.
Yeah?
Well, here come the girls.
Oh, wait, left hand's gone.
And so what started out to be a dark, dismal evening for the Turners ended almost heavenly. It turned out all right for Swifty, too. For once it looked like the Turners' troubles might soon be over. By getting his pals at the office to join Swifty's Suit Club, he now had his new suit. His brochure for the Meta Foods account was completed and ready to be shown to his immediate superior. All he needed now was his wife's blessing. Jean had hardly left the house when the rain came thundering down. For Mrs. Turner, the hours dragged by like days. And finally, a key turned in the lock.
Oh, no. Jean, where are you going? You haven't told me what happened at the office. Did you talk to Mr. Luxley?
He wouldn't talk to me. There was an awful stink at the office about the suit club. I'm liable to get fired.
Darling, you haven't had your dinner. Jean.
I'm not leaving until you return every cent you took from the boys at my office.
Oh, let's not be ridiculous.
Get me that dough, or I'll take the stone to powder. You with it.
You better watch your step, kid. Listen, I got a condition, remember? They wouldn't even take me in the Army.
Get me that dough.
Take your hands off me, you two-bit punk. Listen, you made a deal. What are you trying to do, Welsh?
All right, Ernie, take over. It might interest you to know, Mrs. Turner, that Swifty and his associates are now members of an exclusive suit club at the state penitentiary on charges of fraud, conducting a lottery, and assault and battery, among other counts. Oh, incidentally, I had a talk with Mr. Loxley, head of the copy department. And when I told him that your husband had been hospitalized, he went right over. He's there now. And I understand your husband's doing a high-pressure job on him. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right, Mrs. Turner.
We don't know how to thank you, Captain Braddock.
No need to. Goodbye, Mr. Turner. Now, the case of the fraudulent suit club has its humorous side, to be sure. But I promise you won't think it's funny should it ever happen to you. And unless you get it into your mind that no one is going to give you something for nothing, a lot for a little, and deal only with the reliable and reputable merchants, believe me, it could happen to you. I'm closing this case now, or rather the courts will, but there'll be others, because that's the way the world is built. Remember, there are people who can slap you on the back with one hand and pick your pocket with the other. And it could happen to you. See Racket next week, same time, same station.